What do you do if you're in a business partnership with no agreements? Meaning, you entered into the business partnership maybe on a handshake, maybe on just some minimal filings with the state, but you didn't build out the LLC agreement, you didn't build out the shareholders agreement, you didn't build out the other applicable documents. You're just there working in the partnership without really documentation of what's what. What you need to do in these situations is look at the applicable state law. That generally is going to help you lay out who has what rights, who has what responsibilities, and how things can move forward. Often, those state statutes have defaults. They say, in the absence of an agreement, you need certain votes to do things, you need certain procedures to change the company, to amend, to dissolve. So, you really got to take time to figure out where you are. Do you have an oral agreement that governs your company? Those are permitted by some state statutes. Or maybe you have some type of informal understanding, or maybe you have no actual agreement among the partners. You just have been operating as a partnership. These situations tend to be very fact specific, and you have to look at the course of dealing of the partners often. You have to look at who did what, who said what, and how it all came together. All this points to the fact that you need to get some legal advice to make sure you understand where you're really standing. So if you're starting to see issues and there's no documentation, what you really need is somebody on your side that can help you determine and develop what is the next best strategy for you. So sit down with your lawyer, look at the history, be very open and frank about what has happened in the past, what has been said, how things have developed. Let them give you an assessment of where things are, and then you can either turn things into a formal agreement or work with your soon to be former business partners about a potential breakup. All of these are different possible strategies, but you should be picking the strategy that makes the most sense for you and your situation. And you're going to be able to figure that out by getting some good, solid legal advice tailored to yourself. If you have questions about business and business law, feel free to comment below, but don't put anything confidential in the YouTube comments because everybody can see them. But general questions are always welcome. We get a lot of our topics from those general questions or from the internet, and we would like to see what people are thinking about because we want to help. Speaking of help, we have a whole library of past videos you can check out here on the channel. So make sure you subscribe and go check out our past videos. I'll see you for another video very soon.